Hi, I'm Darryn Farrugia and welcome. A few months back, I showed you how to practice an independence exercise, and then I think the week after that, I gave you an independence exercise to practice, which was a samba-based independence exercise. And so here's another one for you to have a bit of fun with, and it's based on another Brazilian rhythm that I really enjoy playing, and this rhythm is called the Baião. So the way this pattern differs from the samba pattern is really all in the bass drum. So if you remember correctly, the samba has this bass drum pattern, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. In this pattern, we're going to play beat 1, the and of beat 2, and then beat 4 on the bass drum. So this bass drum pattern is going to sound like this. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. The hi-hat's still playing on 2 and 4, and I'll be playing the same ride cymbal pattern. So the ride cymbal pattern will be 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. So I'll play that ostinato in full for you. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. There are a few videos on YouTube that talk about the origins of this rhythm in terms of the percussion parts and then how they're applied to the drum set. So I might leave a link to a couple of those down below. So as I said, I'm using page 37, Syncopation Exercise 1 from Ted Reed's Syncopation book. However, you can use any syncopation exercise, any reading exercise that's basically built upon quarter notes and eighth notes. I'm going to play this for you slowly. Cross stick, ride cymbal, bass drum, hi-hat foot on 2 and 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the coordination here could be a little harder than, say, the samba bass drum, just because of the irregularity of the bass drum rhythm, but it's a really nice one to play, so persist with it, you'll get it. Use the practice method that I discussed in that video. Again, a link to that below. So in terms of orchestration, cross stick, ride cymbal, snare drum and ride cymbal, as you heard me play at the start of this video, but I also like to play the right hand on the hi-hat. And again, the same as I did in the samba, I'm just basically going to take that same rhythm that I played on the ride cymbal, move it over to the hi-hat, and then I'm going to open the hi-hat on 1 and 3. Now, when I do this, I'm basically replicating the triangle. So the triangle plays this particular rhythm, you know, an open sound and 2 closed sounds. I'm doing that on the hi-hat. So this is what that would sound like. Just the hi-hat on its own. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can, if you like, to get more of a triangle sound, is play towards the bell, or actually play on the bell of the hi-hat. So what I'll do now is play the ostinato with the right hand on the hi-hat, opening the hi-hat on 1 and 3, and playing the left hand as a cross stick. Again, using just the first 8 bars of Syncopation Exercise number 1 from Ted Reed's famous Syncopation book. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also play it with the snare drum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now another version of this ostinato is to not play beat 4 on the bass drum. So basically we're just playing beats 1 and the and of 2 on the bass drum. So I'm going to play that for you. Hi-hat on 2 and 4, ride cymbal. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, I would go through the process of playing the syncopation exercise with my left hand on the snare drum. So I'm going to do that. Ride cymbal, cross stick, syncopation exercise, first 8 bars. Here we go. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing again, right hand playing the hi-hat. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. As I've also discussed in a previous video, the next step beyond comfortably playing the syncopation on the snare drum is to then improvise what you play with the left hand. And I think this is a very important step because it forces you to use your imagination and your own sense of phrasing to come up with the phrases that you would play on the snare drum. So that's what I'm going to do for you now. I'm going to set up the ostinato with my right hand on the ride cymbal, and I'm going to improvise what I play on the snare drum. I'm going to improvise again using the second variation of this rhythm where I'm just playing the first 2 bass drum notes, the 1 and the and of 2, improvising the left hand. Now I've prepared a PDF that accompanies this video, so if you want to download a copy of that, I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed this exercise. I hope this is something that you can implement in your playing, and if not, that's okay. It's just a great fun thing to practice. It's great for your coordination. And again, it's just one of those things that once you can start to improvise with it and make it your own, it's yours. It's yours forever. So enjoy. Now, if you like the video, hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. And remember to hit that, you're hitting a lot of things this week. Remember to hit that notification button so that you know when I've uploaded a video, which is every week. So until next week, have fun practicing. I'll see you all next week. Bye.